Act slipped into an emergency federal funding bill without hearings.
And say, no, we do not want a national ID card for our citizens. It states that we will not participate in Real ID.
The largest single database about U.S. people that has ever been created.
I can assure you that this document will soon become a requirement for every kind of activity.
This is another tool of repression.
The federal government will use this as a database to compile additional information about us.
When I was about 12 years old, I recall very distinctly learning for the first time that in the Soviet Union, if you wanted to travel from a city to another city, you needed a national identity card and you needed a travel pass. And there's not much I remember reading when I was 12 years old, but I remember how much that scared me that people had to live in a system like that. I would like my granddaughter, who's 2, not to live in a system like that, and not to grow up in a system like that.
I wholeheartedly endorse and support Representative Kirk's bill prohibiting New Hampshire from participating in national identification.
National ID does not help with security. This is just control. It's federalism taken over the several states of the republic. We've got to take and stick up for our rights, stand for our rights, and uphold our oath to support the Constitution and support this bill so we keep federalism out of New Hampshire.
I will not and cannot, in good conscience, ever accept the federal ID. I know there are others like me. And even if that means giving up my state driver's license, then I will have to accommodate my life in such a way as to do that. And what a shame that would be.
When the Nazis marched into the Netherlands, the first thing that they did was to go to this national database. And they found all of the information they needed to pick up and cause to disappear the intelligentsia, the police, the intellectuals, the trade unionists, anyone they sought to round up and cause to disappear. When World War II was over, the first thing that the Netherlands government did was to destroy their national database and to swear that they would never create one again. That is what Real ID seeks to do, and you are being asked to say no to the federal government. The people in Mississippi and Alabama will have full access to the New Hampshire database, and it will only take one breach of that national database to put at risk the privacy of 200 million Americans whose names and private personal data will be contained in the system.
Ultimate insult to personal freedom, the federal ID. As in Nazi Germany and the Soviet Republic, free Americans, supposedly living in the land of the free, will be required on demand to show your papers, please.
It is selling our souls for a bit of federal money. The governor has said he won't take it. The legislature has said they won't ask for it. And this committee, I think, is wise enough to see that the privacy of New Hampshire citizens cannot be bought, and we will not trade it willingly.
I'm a citizen of New Hampshire. New Hampshire is a member of the Compact of the United States of America. I am not a federal citizen. I don't reside in a federal territory. I live in a free state. I think we all do.
And have the federal government in a position to regulate, know, control, and track what I do. That is unacceptable to me. I hope it's unacceptable to you. It is certainly unacceptable to the people of New Hampshire, and I believe the people of the United States.